All right, what's up, YouTube? This your boy Digital, and it's gonna be my very first video on YouTube. And for the topic today that I'm gonna be talking about is gonna be a game that's somewhat in development by a fan of Dragon Ball Z that goes by the name of Treevex. So Treevex is working on this game called Raging Blast 3, and it's a game that he wants to be developed, and it's gonna have some similarities to the Tenkaichi games and Raging Blast games as well. And there are going to be a lot of topics that we'll be discussing, and by we I mean my two friends, while they introduce themselves in a minute. We're going to be doing video topics about this Raging Blast 3 game, and the very first topic, as you probably know by reading the title, this one's going to be about how to support the game and where. So anyways, before I hop into the segment, I want my friends to introduce themselves. So yeah, y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Krillin386 here.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Mr. Freeman on this side.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about how to support Raging Blast 3, where to support Raging Blast 3, and also why. All right, so let's go ahead and get the wheres and the hows out the way. So where you can support this game, there's an official Facebook page for this game called DRBR3 or something like that. I'll put the link in the description below. But basically the page is on Facebook, and basically the whole point of this page is so that we can get it to at least 100,000 likes. With 100,000 likes, this game will be able to be taken into consideration by Namco Bandai, because they'll look at that as fans. If you take the US currency of games plus the tax, it's usually $64.94, $64.95. And if you multiply that times 100,000, then you can see exactly why we need that many numbers in order for Namco Bandai to take this game seriously, or to even take it into consideration. So anyways, like I said before, I'll be putting a link to the Facebook page in the description below. And also there's how you can support it. Like I said, just go to the Facebook page and like it. Where right now we're at 72K, and we need at least 100K in order for this game, like I said before, to be taken into effect or taken into consideration by Namco Bandai. Also, let's try to get it to 100K before E3 pops up, because E3 is going to be happening in less than a month. So hopefully we can try to get at least 100,000 likes by the end of this month. Now, I'm not saying that it will show up at E3 if we do, but there is a chance that it may show up at the other upcoming events that'll come after E3. We don't know. Hopefully. And so anyways, there's also a YouTube page for Treevex himself, and I'll be linking down in the description his channel as well. And so basically that's the hows and the where to support this game. And let's get into the why. All right, so I'll let my friends go first, since I've already done enough talking. So Krillin, Mr. Freeman, why do you think we need this game to be supported?
Man, now, you know, obviously, you know, y'all know me well enough, and I gotta say, I'm impressed with really just all the concept art, and obviously one in particular, but that's just, you know, for another topic. But point being, though, is I'm just impressed by really how much detail this guy is going into. He's adding, like, every single costume there has ever been, and that just really is just heavily impressing me, because not many games go into so much detail Dragon Ball Z-wise, and I'm honestly just heavily impressed by that. And yeah.
All right, Mr. Freeman, what you got to say about it? Or well, as to why.
Well, what I gotta say about the Raging Blast 3 project is, well, first, when I originally found out about it, like, I really didn't care about it. I didn't look into it, like, none of that type of stuff, like, oh, Raging Blast 3, okay. I didn't even, you know, bother looking at his project.
Right.
But then when it came back up again, I was like, I actually looked into it, and I seen like all of the hard work that he actually put in, like all the concept art, all the like stages and his ideas and everything, and like he has like everything on there. He has every character, every stage, like, you know, his ideas are like really good, and he was able to actually create all these concept arts and then meet the developers in order to talk to them about it. And all we need is enough fan support. That's all we need, because I honestly think if we were to get this would be the best DBZ game we've ever gotten. Because now, just because it's named Raging Blast, that doesn't mean it's going to play like Raging Blast 1 or 2. Because Treevex said himself he wants to keep that traditional anime look, but keep that Tenkaichi 3 fighting style. So, if we really want this, we're going to have to push. Meaning, y'all have to go to that Facebook page, and y'all have to like it as many times as y'all can, because every single like counts. Because y'all are a potential buyer in Namco Bandai's eyes. So go ahead to that Facebook page and like that shit up.
True. Oh yeah, and to piggyback off of what Mr. Freeman was saying, the whole thing about Raging Blast 3 being the name is just a placeholder. So it's just to give you a basic concept or idea. With Raging Blast being the latest, at least Tenkaichi-esque type of fighting style game, it's just using the Raging Blast name instead of Tenkaichi, since it's one of the later or newer games besides Tenkaichi. And so, you know, like I said, it's just a placeholder, so don't get misled by the name. Like, I don't really like Raging Blast 1 and 2, but I do like Tenkaichi. That's basically what it is. It's basically a Tenkaichi 4, but the name is just a placeholder. And if you go to Treevex's page and go to his channel on YouTube and look at his videos, he'll tell you that many times over that it's not basically based off of Raging Blast, but it's basically like just a name. And that's the main reason why it's named Raging Blast 3, is because of the fact that it has some of the similar things that Raging Blast has, but it's just basically because it's one of the newer models of the Tenkaichi style fighting system that was incorporated into a Dragon Ball Z game. So basically, people, that's basically about it with the whole where and how to support it and why. So hopefully you guys can go and like this page. I mean, if you guys really want this game, then just do exactly like we just said. Like, just go to his, Treevex's Facebook page for this game, like it up, and let's at least get 100,000 before the end of this month. And if we can't do that, let's at least get 100,000 before summer is up. So that way we'll be able to, maybe get some type of game. In the meantime, maybe from Namco Bandai, maybe it won't be Dragon Ball Z, but maybe something related, and it'll have, maybe hint Zenkai Battle Royale. And so, maybe we'll have something to, just something to hold us over until this game is in production. Like I said, you can look at the pictures that's on the screen right now that's floating about, and you'll see exactly, the type of things that are going to be inside of this game and what we want to see. And like I said, you can go to Treevex's channel and support it, and, check out the pictures and stuff like that in fuller detail and read every last thing. So that way you can get an idea and paint a picture for yourself as to what this game is going to be like, and probably, come to a consensus as to maybe you want to or maybe don't want to support this game. It's up to you. So anyways, people, this has been our first topic on...
Hey, Digital.
Yo, what's up?
One thing I just want to add real quick, because you're talking about how to support it and stuff. Hypothetically speaking, like, let's say if you don't have a Facebook page, as I said before, just, tell your friends about it, because 9 times out of 10, one person that has Facebook. And if they're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you're kind of doing them a favor, especially if they like Raging Blast. They'll be like, oh, dude, there's a Raging Blast 3 project. And, they're going to be like, oh, dude, let me like that. Dude, let me check out this concept art and stuff. So, definitely tell your friends, especially if you don't have a Facebook page and if, you're really just trying to spread the word for it.
True. Yeah, try to get the word out there as much as possible, so that way this game can be supported, even if you don't have a Facebook page. Just tell somebody that you may or may not know. And then, if you may or may not know them, somewhere in the comment section below, anywhere that you may see people or may get into contact with people, just let them know. Share this on Reddit or various other websites as well, Twitter, whatever, wherever you can. And let's get this game supported. So, anyways, people, Mr. Freeman, Krillin, do you guys have any last inputs for the game before we end this video?
That's all for me. All I gotta say is go ahead and like that page, because I want it.
True.
Krillin? Go ahead and smack the fuck out of that thumbs up. Real talk. This game definitely needed to happen. And ooh, that concept art.
True.
Because I'm tired of suck ass DBZ games. Xenoverse Sip T.
Right. True. Well, folks, you heard it here. All right, so we're going to end the video right here. Hopefully you guys will take this into consideration and like the page. And like I said, I'll be putting his channel in the description and also his Facebook page for where you can go and like it and support it. And hopefully you all will take this in consideration heavily if this is the Dragon Ball Z game that you want. I've been going into comment sections of other Dragon Ball Z videos and seeing people saying that they want a Raging Blast 3, say that's Tenkaichi 4. And if you do, this is the game that you need to be supporting. So anyways, people, hopefully y'all take this in consideration. Y'all actually like the video, thumbs up. And, share the hell out of this video on any social media site and also the Facebook page for the supporting of this game. Anyways, people, this is Digital, Mr. Freeman and Krillin, and we'll catch y'all later on. Peace out.